Kill me in game. I don't know what happened to Streamlabs OBS. It might need to be retired early. I'm just gonna have to wait until people show up. Who am I gonna sue after that? We'll see. I'm gonna delete the freaking notifications. Jesus H. Alright. Let's get this party started. The party started like an hour ago, and then Streamlabs decided to shit itself. I've been streaming for an hour now. Alright, back where I was. I redid the notifications on it. Yeah, I'm just not seeing what I need. Which is unfortunate. So, let me mark, like, the things on the list that I did find. Let me mark those off. If I found them. If I didn't find them, I'll mark them a different color. Oops. Alright, glass. Glass. Let me check my own. Actually, I'm curious, how do I do like glass? Should it be like a glass container or like a shard of glass? Because I've definitely got some glass containers. Let me see if there's anything in the free department. Glass free. Well, this dirty glass. Shut up, phone. Yeah, there's definitely plenty of glass objects. Vault boy. What I need is just like scrap glass. Advanced glass material pack. Shard. Oh boy. This is gonna be a lot harder than I thought. Broken glass. Oh. Okay, now I'm thinking maybe this could work. And then I just change the material to make it like glass. Oh, Oh, this could work. Broken clay tile. Okay, and then I need a glass material. I think there is a default glass material. Why is this so tiny? Actually, it's kind of like close to the perfect size. Are you gonna fall immediately? No, okay, cool. This might work. I might need a better glass material, but... Oh, that's straight up see-through. Actually, yeah, that looks kind of cool. That works. Look at that. Makeshift glass. Who would have thought this was a... Perfect, actually. Well, I'll just play around with the material so it's a little bit more noticeable, but there you go. Makeshift glass. That was a clay tile right there. That's awesome. How did stream crash? Stream crash. I have no idea. No idea. I'll either find a better material or play around with one of these and adjust it. Ah, this material's one-sided, I think. It looks one-sided. Spooky ghost. Okay. That works. Yeah, I'll figure something out. Which one's the best one? Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I'm gonna put this here on the side. That's the material I want. It's not gonna be that size. It's probably gonna be like half the size. Not half the size, like... There we go. Cool. Okay, found the glass. Yeah, I think I'm gonna forego rarities for that, because... Whatever. Yeah, I would like metal crystals and the organic stuff to have rarities. Maybe the rocks as well, / minerals. I'm not entirely sure what I'm gonna do yet. Bill Collector said it was a duck. Well, Bill Collector's banned now. We don't blame ducks. That's crazy that that kind of works. It's not even a glass, like, asset, but it works just by putting a glass material on it. That's crazy. Looking at the wrong freaking document. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna copy it because it copies and pastes the format. Okay, broken clay tile. Cool. Paper was next. That should be easy. Let me look in here. I almost guarantee you I have one. Nope. I'm sure there's one for free. Yeah, I'm back. I was back like almost immediately. Stupid stream crashed. Paper. Not toilet paper. What is this? 2020? Free. Should probably do that. Could also do cardboard. I'm debating whether I do paper or cardboard or both. Amogus, what are you doing here? I'm surprised there's like no just plain sheet of paper. Okay, there's this one. Thing is, this doesn't look good. Well, it's hard to tell. For obvious reasons. What is this? I swear to God, Fab needs to be shut down. They need to go back to the old marketplace. I might have to do that one. I think I might do cardboard instead. Oh wait, no. Okay, so what I had paper in mind is I can do a cloth instead. I just need like what I'm really looking for is just an asset that will represent the cloth if you drop it on the floor. It can just be a generic piece of whoa. No, I'm kidding. This is not Nexus. This is Fab. It can just be like a generic piece of cloth, but there's like nothing that's in the free department. Does that look like a t-shirt? I wish I could rotate that. Wait. What is this? Ah. Yeah, it's a t-shirt. Like it's obvious. Old rag. Yikes. Let me check my library. Because I imagine like one of these will have it. It has cloth bags. I'm assuming those are cloth. Maybe it's something else, but like it has somewhat like. I mean, honestly, this whole series of six acid packs are perfect for the most part. It's perfect for the post-Soviet village. Yeah, I just need like a cloth or a rag or something. There. That white one right there. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Perfect. So, Old West Volume 3. I think I might already have that one installed. Nope. Volume 3 is not being added. Add to project. Alright, that covers the cloth. We're just going to replace paper with cloth now. That makes more sense. I don't know why I thought paper would be helpful here. String. Boy, that one I feel is going to be harder to get than anything else. Unless there's some string in here somewhere. I guess I could craft string from cloth. But yeah, what I'm looking for is a loose piece of string that I can drop on the floor from my inventory. Just like a generic item. Or even like rope would work, and then I can just downscale it. Nope. Okay. Oh, the mega scan comes up. Why didn't I think of this? The mega scan has them all. This is actually perfect. And it's free because I claimed it free. And I'm noticing there are some that are not, that I don't have. I think I don't have these because these are newer. Oh, no, it's saved. Interesting. Even though it says it costs 99 cents. I guess I technically have it. Okay, perfect. Yes, this is what I'm looking for. Okay, rope coil. That's the string then. Rope coil. Metal pipe sound. I'm sorry. Rope coil. Okay. So then let me look for glass shard in here. Or just glass. It doesn't look like it downloaded that right. There should be a new folder. I'll have to do it later. That's fine. Volume 3. Also, Volume 6 isn't in here. It's supposed to be. That's the coil. Okay. That's glass shard. Broken glass. Not the end of the world, because I already have something that kind of works. Oh, when I found that clay tile, it brought me here to the mega scans. Okay, metal? Well, it's giving me materials. I need a scrap metal. Something that, like, you look at it and you know instantly what it is. It's a pile of scrap metal. Just a bunch of generic... It's like either one singular item or a pile of scrap pieces. Like, these could work. I don't... Hold on. I can do this. 3D models. Take out all those materials. Yeah, worst case scenario, I can use like this corrugated, Jesus, words. Corrugated metal sheet and then just downscale it. I'm also gonna type ore. Yeah, I forget about the Quixel stuff. I have all of it for free, at least what was available before they moved to Fab, which was a lot. There's a lot. I have tons of like free assets for many, many different things, fortunately. Okay, this is now a chore for off stream because this will take forever. metal scrap. It'll at least shorten the... Nah, it's more or less the same. That pisses me off. I'm sorry. Okay, crystals, I already got them. Okay, I might already have it. Let me just type in, like, mushroom. Let me type in food. That doesn't even give me all of them, because I know I have more. Oh, I typed in the wrong thing. Word. Four? What's four? Nope. Still no. Weird. You know what? Let's just use the Mega Scan stuff. Okay, mushroom. Oh, perfect. Okay. I actually have these, right? Like this one? Yes, I have it. Okay. It's just the interface here is a little bugged. Okay. Yeah, those weren't free a moment ago. Now they are. Okay. Yeah, we're good. So for this, I want rarities. This looks like the generic mushroom, right? I guess what I could do is I could just use one pack and then alter the color. So which mushroom models do I like the most? I could use this one because there's like the smaller one, the medium one, and then the large one. I like this one. And then I can alter the color. Or even like add a glow to it. Yeah. Maybe. I like this one as well. Kind of wish they would put them all together in one pack, but whatever. It's hard to pick. I'm just gonna mark this down as Quixel. And I'll look it up later. Let's just do like generic like plant. Because I also want to have like a plant as well that you can collect. Like an herb. Okay, this is turning into Resident Evil. Actually, I'm looking at something that literally could be it. Could work. Yeah. Sus Toasty Bits is the imposter. What? Yeah, like I could do an herb. I'll decide this later. Okay. Because part of the world, the locations, like the world space, part of it is going to be, or part of the exploration. You're also going to want to look for ingredients so that you can craft things later. And some of those ingredients are unique to these environments and they only appear at night. So that's the nighttime aspect is very important for the game because it follows along with the lore of the emotional energy that creates the vessel. So it all has to be done at night. And alongside the vessels, you find ingredients that are like growing from the energy in the environment. So mushroom, a plant would be nice. A couple of plants maybe. Just some organic stuff that you can use to make consumables and potions. Rock and or mineral. Let's see. Well, if I do... Okay, these look like more like rocks than minerals, I guess. Even though it says gemstone. Let me try a rock. I want like a generic looking rock and then like a cooler, more valuable looking rock. And then this would be again for crafting. Okay, well there. Perfect. Sandstone. Sandstone rock. That's one. Oh, I didn't mean to close that. I didn't mean to open Quixel Bridge. No! Close! Okay, we got a generic rock. Let's find a more advanced looking rock. Maybe like a darker color. And again, materials. Gotta get rid of those. Ooh, this one looks cool because it's sharp. Yeah, let's do that one. Sharp rock. Such a unique name. Sharp rock. And then let's find one more, but one that's like, you know, cooler looking. The highest rarity one. It could even glow, maybe. This red one could work. Alright, I'm gonna be honest, rocks are kind of boring. That's my preferred minerals when I was in geology. But what are rocks made of? Minerals. Many minerals, usually. Yeah, let's do like one of these red rocks, but up here. Ooh. Coffee rock. Hmm. Yeah, let's do coffee rock. That looks cool. And that way we don't do minerals as well as the rocks, because we already got the crystals, the gemstones, I mean. So there, that covers that. Plastics are next. I just need like a plastic scrap. Styrofoam. Well, there really isn't like a generic plastic piece. Or something that screams generic plastic piece. Let's get out of Quixel then. Free 3D models. What the hell is this? Polar bear in plastic? What the fuck? And that's not AI generated. That's actually kind of concerning. What the hell is this person doing? Yeah, I'm not really finding like or seeing exactly what I'm looking for. And that's it. All right. $3. Let's do it by price, highest to lowest. Yeah, I'm not really finding anything, unfortunately. I could do the same thing as I did with the glass. Hold on. So if I go to Quixel, or I might have one in here actually. Right, this is in the project. I really have a plastic. I do have a plastic material. Why did the cube do that too? I guess that kind of works. This would work better. Oh, that's not a material. Let's find a plastic material. Material. Excuse me. Let's try that one. Oops. Oh, accidental gray mother. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, there we go. That works much better. I think I might have to do that for some of these things. I probably won't keep them the same size, though. Alright, that covers plastic. 2 more things. I'm hoping I can find them both, because these are a little different. Fuel. Not in material, though. In all. So nothing from fuel. I don't exactly know what to type for this. Flammable. I think I need to do like a full reset of everything. Get out of this. We'll do fuel here. Oh, I guess I could do this, right? Small jerry can. Like a small one would be better. Why is it showing all this at the bottom? Excuse me, I don't think any of this is jerry can. It's like Fab broke or something. Hold on. Let me just do jerry can. Or fuel can. Weird. Okay, let me go back to this then. Yeah, we're not gonna do that one for sure. This one would work, I guess. Dream fuel? What the hell is that? Yeah, let's do this. There might even be one already for post-Soviet. Milk can, gas canister. Well, yeah, those could be like the little ones. Oh, there we go. Canister, plastic canister. Come on. Ooh. Yeah, that could be it. And I'm definitely going to make this smaller. Yeah. There we go. Okay, we don't need to do that one then. Just make a note here. Oh, there's another one called motor oil. That one looks better. Motul underscore oil underscore can underscore 013. There we go. This one. That works, I guess. Okay, there we go. I thought it was dirty. It looked like it wasn't. There we go. Okay, cool. I put that in for plastic, idiot. Okay. Battery. That's the last item on the list here. My tummy hurts. That works, I guess. This one works as well. Yeah, I'll take it, probably. Add to project. Battery low poly. Yeah, that works. Perfect. Oh yeah, what was the material I downloaded earlier? Shoot. It was for plastic. It might be in here. There it is. Scratched plastic. Okay. That's it for that. We can actually do a little bit of work here then. For the next hour or so. So I guess I should actually like battery low poly. I should actually put like the names here. That's just for me for later when I add this to the data structure. Low poly. So the wood one is... God damn it. I'm just going to do this. Wood debris. Pack. Metals was... I haven't found one. Right. Glass. So glass was the broken clay tile. And I haven't picked the material yet. Okay. Cloth was... It's in the Western pack. In West Pack 3. This is the rope coil. I don't know why I put it in parentheses there. Not parentheses. What was it called again? Yeah, those are parentheses. Coil. What was that called again? I did that a while ago. Gemstone shaders. I haven't picked the mushrooms or plants yet, but I know there's plenty of options. So this is sandstone, sharp, and coffee rock. Speaking of coffee, I sure could use another one. Low poly, low poly with scratched plastic material. There's that, and then there's this, which is battery. Okay, perfect. Okay. I don't know why sometimes, like, there, like that, sometimes it doesn't highlight it, sometimes it does. Do it right, please. Oh my goodness. I don't get it. I just don't. Okay, there, and then that one. I don't get why the format's like that. It's so annoying. Why don't the rest of them do that? If the letter before is highlighted, or the letter after, I mean, it should highlight the hyphen. Whatever. Okay. Cool. That's fine for now. I'll do the rest another time. Alright, so there's one thing that I need to do for sure. I start working on. And that's work on additional what's it called? Spawners. So I've got the one spawner working perfectly, pretty much. But I do need spawners that don't work with the containers, because the container spawner is separate from the other spawners. Okay. First, I want to do this. Go here. I want to rename this, because this is going to be called Universal items. So this is going to be, I'm going to type this in here. Universal data table that contains the items that can spawn in all levels or locations. And then there's the location data tables that contain only the items that spawn at that location. So I want a universal list that contains the items that can spawn everywhere, which will include like ingredients, because those can be anywhere really. I'm trying to think what else. Because the vessels are gonna depend on the location. Like a vessel for the post-Soviet village could literally just be a fork that someone used to kill someone. It could just be a generic fork, but say it's glowing or whatever. It doesn't matter what it looks like. But yeah, it could be anything from a fork to like a photo, framed photo, whatever. Let me just put everything in here for now. Okay, so then let me do this then. For the materials that I have now, I don't have metal, scrap metal, so let's get rid of that for now. Wood, let's name this scrap. And then that would be metal scrap. So then we'll name this one plastic scrap. Glass scrap. Actually, that doesn't make sense. Just glass. Actually, that's just the name of the row. So we also need that here. Please. Oh, I have to type it in. Never mind, hold on. Let me do this. Let me just remove that. Okay. So we got wood, plastic, glass. I need more. Add a few more. Let's just add a bunch. Let me do this. Okay, so we've got from here wood. Let's just put them all in order. Metal, glass, cloth, string, crystal, but we'll do that after because there's 5 of them. Oh, right. Well, there might be metal rarities, but I'm not entirely sure yet. So I'll do the mushrooms and the other plants later. Rock 1. Rock 2. Rock 3. And then plastic. And then one more. Fuel. Alright, let's start setting these up. So wood is now going to be, let's find it. Wood. But okay, weird. Which one do I like better? Honestly, I think I might have downloaded that pack and I'm looking at these other ones. What are these from? Oh, from the Wasteland props. Is that on the asset list? I hope so. It is. So then why don't I do like a piece of wood like this? That does look better. What I wish I had was like a bundle of wood, but that's a bit too big. This is like a half a branch or stick or whatever. So I might get rid of this pack. Yeah, let's just do the one for now. Okay. And then, oh, see, the thing is, now I need to get the materials that this is made of, or made with. So that, and then drag that over here. Ah, shit. Actually. Material. And then I think I need the texture, maybe? I'm not entirely sure. How do I get that? I figured this would also show the texture. Oh, that, I don't think that's required then. No. I think that's already handled by the material. I think so. And this is the instance, so I would have to go to the parent. Then I could probably remove that. I don't think I need that then. Alright. Oh. Let's close that. Okay, that sets up wood physically. Icon. I need an icon. I'm gonna need icons for everything. I wish I could just take that and put that there. I'm gonna have to figure out how to do that at some point. For now, we'll just do what's there already. Actually, wood. Oops. I'll just keep it as is. Alright. Let me reset this. And then let's... Shoot. I'm gonna have to create an item. Oh, I have one here. Oh, perfect. When I change the name of it there, it actually changes the asset. That is a much too big. So, I'll figure out the value and the weight later. The scaling. Will that refresh it? No? Oops. There we go. That's much better. Oh. Yeah, that's much better. And then when you pick that up, let's pick it up. Wood added. And let's drop it. Look at that. That's awesome. I got that working last week. Or was it the week before? I don't remember. Awesome. Awesome opossum. Let's do the rest. Actually, yeah, let me do like a few of these, not all of them. Nah, let me do them all. Let me get rid of metal because I don't have an asset for that. Glass. It's whatever this is. Browse to assets. It's that. Plastic is also that. Whoops. Whatever material this is, I need that. Oh, that's for plastic. Glass. Ah, shoot. I need a material instance. There we go. And then plastic instance. Plastic. Oh, I don't know what that did there. I don't really have anything. That's fine. Yeah, back to wood or glass. I mean, that has all the other stuff, the other information it needs. Well, let's make sure this at least weighs 1. Same here. And I'm gonna do half of that. What is this? That's 2 to 1. So 2 to 0.5? Glass. Yeah, that looks good. That looks pretty solid. So plastic needs to do the same thing. 2 to 2.5. Actually, plastic can be thicker. And let's not make it as wide. Plastic scrap. So wood scrap. Then it would also be metal scrap, glass shard, cloth fragment. Those sort of names, I guess. String coil. Oh, let's just call it bundle. I'll figure out the names for these later. Let's finish plastic. Plastic, I think, is good. So what does the plastic look like here? That looks good. Okay. Are they right the material? Yep. Yep. Okay. Let me get rid of these. This is coming along great. Fuel. Oh, no. We'll go back. Cloth. Rag? Let me look for it in here. What happened there? Oh, right. The pack didn't download right. West 3. Yeah, it's in there. I hope that's not attached to the basket. That would actually kind of suck. If it is. I don't think that downloaded right. Where is it? No. Yeah, it's not downloading right. That actually works. Okay. Rag pile. Let's do rag pile. And then the material for that. Please. Rag. That's fine. It doesn't really matter that much. Set it to 1. A piece. I'll fix the model later. A piece of cloth. Hold on. Fragments of cloth. That can be what? What does this say? Okay. Wait. Cool. Cloth. Oh! Let's drop that by 75%. Nope, not 0.75, 0.25. Oh, I could just move it. Okay. Perfect. Actually, yeah, rag. Let's make it what this was. Why does that look the same? Is it really the same? How is that possible? Huh. Interesting. Okay. And then what does it say? A fragment. Oops. A fragment of cloth. Perfect. Let's close fab. Close that. String. I think it was actually rope, right? Rope, foil. Did I already have rope? I already had a rope asset. The rope coil looks better, actually. What's on the middle? Oh, actually, that doesn't... It just looks like it's, like, free-forming. Oh, the inside is... The material. The material needs to be two-sided. Let's see if I remember how to fix that. Oh, this is the instance. I need to find the base material. That's, interesting that it's not here. Oh, I think here it is. There it is. So it's in here somewhere. Two-sided. Hopefully that's all you need to do. So if I look at them... Shoot. There we go. Cool. Okay. It is weird that it's kind of like just coiled up and there's nothing holding it. But that's fine. Okay, I'm glad I figured that out. Oh, that was the material. Oops. Oh, it's right there. So, mesh, material, rope. That's fine for now. 1 string bundle. They don't really need flavor text. Only like special things need flavor text. A bundle of, we're calling it string, even though it looks like rope. That can be used to craft various things. Okay. Cool. And then scale. Definitely smaller than that. Let's do 0.5, 0.5, 0.25. Actually, let's shorten it too. Ah, much better. I like that. Looks great. Okay, real quick. So wood, glass, cloth. Sorry. Let's make... It's weird like giving these anything other than minor, but that's fine. So that's minor, that's gonna be lesser. This is gonna be ordinary. Plastic is gonna be minor. Fuel's gonna be lesser. Battery's gonna be lesser. And then there's gonna be I think I decided 3 crystals, maybe? I don't remember. Okay, let's figure out the rock. You can see the rock. You can't see John Cena. I was gonna say, one sec. I was gonna say, you can't see the rock, but no, that's not true. You can. Let me close the 50 million notifications. Jesus. H. Alright. Rock. I think that's... Oh, Jesus. That's the sandstone. Excuse me. No, that's the sharp. Sandstone. Sharp. Coffee. Okay, so rock 1. And then the material for that. A common type of stone. I think I'm gonna call them stones, not rocks. It's the same thing, really. It's just a different way of saying it. Nah. Confuse the crowd. The description is gonna be more or less the same. This one's gonna say uncommon. Oh, that went in flavor text. Oops. A rare type of rock that can be used. Okay. Maybe I should use the nomenclature I've already established, but nah, we're fine. I think we'll be fine. Okay. So this one, rock. So it's roughly that color. That'll work. 1, 1, 1. I don't know why that changed. Shouldn't have. Rock 1. Okay. Yeah, let's drop that by a lot. Come on. That looks good. Good size. Maybe tiny bit more, just a smidge more. Yeah, that looks good. That's perfect. Okay. Rock 1, rock 2. I should name these. I'll name them rock 1, rock 2, rock 3 for now. Those are not the final names. I'm gonna assume the scaling is gonna be the same, but we'll check. Oh, it's gonna be in here then. Sharp rock. The material. Oh yeah, I could also use that texture that's there. For the texture, for the icon at least. So there are textures. I'm curious where... I wonder if it's the material instance, but I don't know. Or the material parent. Where in here does it like... Ah, there it is. Okay, it's in the base color. Okay, yeah, this is actually important, I think. That might need to all go in with the data structure. So I need to, it needs to be in here. It needs to be saved. I knew that was actually important. I'll figure that out later. I'll see if it's actually like vital. I don't think it is, but I don't know. So for this, I'm gonna just take this. Because what this texture does is... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Shit. What that does is kind of tell the surface of the mesh what to look like. You know, based on where the edges are, like where the surface changes. Do that. Otherwise, it would look flat. Like all the polygons would look the same. Yeah, that might be vital, including the ORM and then the normal as well. That might be important as well. So I will figure that out off stream. And then rock 3, 1, 1. Coffee rock. Coffee. And then 0.15, 0.15, 0.15. Alright, so rock 2 needs to be smaller. Let's do 0.08, 0.08, 0.08. Maybe too small. That's fine. So if I do rock 1 again, it is a little bit bigger still. That's fine. Okay, rock 3 is too small. So they're not even the same size. That's so dumb. There we go. They're all roughly around the same size. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Plastic. A piece of plastic that can be, that is. One. That's fine for now. I think I already figured all that out. Fuel. We're gonna call it canister. Will your game be free to play? No, this is not a free to play game. I need money. This won't be that expensive though. Like it really depends on like how big it gets. If I can get it done in under a year, $10 to $15. And if I plan on adding more to it, and this is going to come out for early access, so it'll be cheaper initially. I'm thinking maybe 10 for early access, and then for the final, full release would be 15. And if I continued to add more to it, like more maps, maybe go up in price, 20. But it's hard to like justify that, so you got to be careful with your pricing. You don't want to turn people off from buying your game. A fuel canister that can be used to craft various items. Okay, it's a very generic description. The easier the better. I'm actually considering making the battery ordinary a higher tier. Okay, let's see. Was that a mega scan? Where was? Oh, it's gonna be in the western stuff, right? Yep, it was that one. That's the wrong one. I clicked on battery. And then I need that material. Oh yeah, see, like this doesn't have what the other thing, the rocks did. Like if I open this up, this one doesn't have it either. Hold on. It might have been a different rock. It was the sandstone, right? Oh, it's not under the static mesh. It's under the material. There it is. Okay, so there's the material for the jerry can. Drag that in. Click on the material. There they are. Okay. So I think that's the main texture. Yeah, that's the main texture of the jerry can. Hello? There it is. Okay. That'll be the icon, but that also needs to be the texture. Eventually the icon will get switched out. I need to get like actual icons of these things. It's not right. That doesn't seem right for the jerry can. That's not even yellow, so I don't know where the yellow is for this thing. Huh. Weird. Well, let's see what happens. Not jerry can, fuel. Oh yeah. It needs a scale. Yeah, that's not yellow, but that's like the right material, apparently. I don't know how that shit works. I really don't. That's why I avoid touching physical assets and materials and textures. I know how to like make an instance. I know how to like tweak things here and there, variables. But to actually make things from scratch, that's why I'd rather use the free stuff. Okay. So that's actually too big. I'm having second thoughts on this particular canister now. I feel like maybe it would look better as this. It's the same material. And is it? Yeah, and it's gonna be the same texture even. That's so weird. That would look better. So if I had to pick this up and then drop it. Huh. Oh, right. I would have to go in the button, the UI thing and hook up drop for that. Because I haven't done that for everything. Okay, let's make it this. This looks better. Let's make it just a tiny bit smaller. Because like a small jerry can, like the one I was using, looks really off. This looks better. Oh, motor oil. I don't know about that now. It says motor oil. I mean, this also says motor oil, but that's like... That's a jerry can. Like the type you'd fill up at a gas station for gas. Or this, even, the plastic one. Then I'm going to do this one. Let's put it back to where it was. And it's so weird that it's the same material and texture. I don't know how that works. Yeah, that does look a little bizarre. That's fine. I mean, there's smaller ones usually, but they're made of plastic normally. This one looks like it's made of metal. It hasn't loaded. Or is it missing something? Is it missing like a key component to make it look right? Or does it just need to load a little bit? Or load still? See, like in here it looks right. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it just needed to load. Okay. Or render. Ugh. I keep looking away and then yeah, whatever, that's fine. Hopefully in the actual game it wouldn't do that. Battery. This is the last thing I'm gonna do. So, in here? No, where's battery? Oh, there it is. It's its own thing. So, battery, mesh, material, and texture for the icon. Yeah, this might be have to be smaller. Oh, dear God, why is the model so massive? It's still so big. We're gonna have to get into the thousands place with the size of this thing. The fuck? That's ridiculous. That's still too big. I'm literally at the thousands place, like the lowest I can be. This is when things get a little weird in Unreal, I've noticed. Okay, that's too small. 2. Oh, I didn't mean to play. Yeah, just so that at the very least that I can interact with it, because I'm afraid if it's a little too small, it might have trouble colliding with the interaction capsule. Okay, and then I'll do the crystals another time. Okay. So real quick, when I go to here and here, no, it's gonna be in HUD. Item function buttons. Ah. So this is a... Oh, right. These don't have a item type ingredient. That's very important. Otherwise, all hell breaks loose. Yeah, those are all ingredients. Okay. Yeah, I gotta figure out how to get it to not clip through the objects in front of me. Drop. Okay. Whatever. This is clearly not getting the correct icon. I still need to figure out where this was going to be used. I don't know if I ever ended up using it or anything. So the button... Okay, split struck. The icon? Yeah. Set brush from texture icon. That's why. Do I need match size? Yeah, we want it false. Okay, perfect. Okay. Awesome. So any ingredient should be fine now. Right, because if it's blank, it won't do anything. Okay. So I know for sure story won't... You can't drop it because it's a key item. Non-story... I need to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Ooh. Hold on. I'll be right back. I'm back. Oh. Okay. I got maybe like half an hour in me left. Okay, let's see if I can get to this new spawner real quick. So... Yeah, it should work the same as these. What I need, though, is like... I wanted to test something first. See if this works. I need like a generic... like, spawn point. Like, actor, essentially. I could make one, but I also want to try something. So I need, where's the spawner? Oh, it's going to be in here. I'm going to duplicate it. And this will be item spawner underscore pre-placed. Okay. Yeah, some things are going to be broken. That's fine. I don't want it to do anything until I adjust some things. First, I want to see, can I... Can I do this? Number of spawn points. Int. On construction script, get this, add child, add component, yeah, I don't think component is. I think it's child. Child. I can't scene component. That's kind of what I was looking for. Yeah. Oh, but it's gonna update the transform, which I don't want to do that. This would work, but not perfectly. Can I do this? I can. For loop. Okay. So if I were to drop this and set this to like 3. No. It would attach it. Unless it created it in the level? That'd be... Nope. So that doesn't work. Okay. So what I could do is add child actor component. Oh, I see. I'm doing this wrong. Maybe? No, that's right. Yeah, and even that edits it. I think I'm just not gonna do this. I was hoping that with the spawner, I'm sure there's a way to do it. Create a spawner that I can add spawn points to, and then move the spawn points freely. I'm sure there's a way to do it, because you could probably do it with the construction script. I might have to look it up, because you can't add a component. I don't think so. Well, this might work, but I don't know. Let's not do it like this. So I do need this to get the player. And this is where it's going to start deviating. I'm going to probably have to make a generic spawn point. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a tag on here. Spawner name. And that's going to be name. And that I'm going to input the name of the spawner into this variable. And then the spawner is going to get all actors of class, item, spawn, point. And it's going to sift out the ones that it can use and can't use. It has to have the spawner name. For now, I'm gonna just put like a billboard. It's just kind of like a billboard. It's just kind of like an icon above it. Well, you can put it above it. Anywhere, really. It's constantly following the player, really. The camera, I mean. So it looks like it's facing you at all directions. That way I can see where this item spawn point is more easily. Not hidden. So I'm going to put 3 spawn points. Let me put them, like, in places that make sense. Spawn point right there. That is way too high up. Yeah. Okay, and then that needs to be exposed, editable. So let's say this is we literally just name it here. So we can name it pre-placed spawner 1. So then in here, pre-placed has to be exact. You gotta be careful about that. Pre-place, I can just copy and paste this. Shit. Pre-placed spawner. Pre-placed spawner 1. Pre-placed spawner 1. You gotta be careful with the wording there. This one I'm actually gonna remove. None. That way nothing spawns there and I know this is working. So get spawner, what's it called? Get spawner name. Yep, that's mine. Oh, for each loop, idiot. I always forget about that with the get actor of class or whatever. Get spawner name. Does that equal our name? Self. Convert that to string. Oh, get display name. And then convert that to name. I'm actually concerned that maybe that won't work. To name. Are these the same? If so, we're gonna add hold on. Yeah, I think this is gonna change a little bit because their branch is like moved out of it. Okay, so this is gonna change to spawn point array, and it's going to be spawn point array, item spawn point. This is still like stuck on the same thing. Yeah, it's still like stuck on the same type of item. Alright, so we don't need that, do we? Yeah, we do. Potentially. Let's just to be safe. Contains item. Okay, we're adding, if it has the correct tag, we're adding it to this list of spawn points. We're gonna we're gonna do the same thing here. Just to keep it nice and clean. Set contains item. to true. It should already know its reference. I guess I'm doing it a different way. I just realized that. For the containers, the spawner is just getting every container in the level. I guess I could just have the one pre-placed spawner and just forego the whole tag idea. Actually, no, never mind. Because maybe I want, like... Yeah, like, say it's like a tool shed. I'd rather the tool shed spawn items that make sense. That way I can determine what types of items spawns, which will... Like, in the spawner, I can set... this spawner is for a house, or a tool shed, or a warehouse, or whatever. And then set like a different data table based on what type of place this is. So then the tag is kind of necessary. So let's keep it as is. So I don't think we need the item spawner ref on the actual item. We do need this. No, we don't need that. Get random. That's from the universalist. So I'm going to remove this and this. Because those I haven't actually touched. I know the 3 consumables there, I definitely actually did size properly and, you know, gave them the correct models and everything. Oh, they don't have the right material. What? Yes, goods. Why'd that look wrong? There we go. It's the same one. I don't know how that works, but okay. I assume the other one's also the same. Yep. I don't know how. I'm not gonna ask. Okay. Okay, so we have... Oh! My god, why was that so loud? Jesus fuck. Why is this, like, stuck? You broke my computer! I'm kidding. Okay, and then we're not adding to container. What we're doing is... we're going to be calling an event on the item spawn point. Set custom. Thank you for the sub, by the way. Apocalypse Dan. Jesus, you scared the crap out of me. Thank you. Set item. Set spawned item. And we're gonna require the name. Item name. Spawned item name. And just from the name alone, is enough to figure out what type of item it is. So we don't need to do this anymore, right? I don't think so. Oh, I was... Ah, yeah. So what I changed was this. So I don't need that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I need to make sure that the other spawner is not, like, hooked up to the wrong thing. I think this was... Yeah, this is the correct one now. But I do need this eventually. Because eventually it will be set to random. Right now I'm just setting it to test it randomly. Test a specific item. But that's fine. Okay. So I need the same thing here. For this, I actually do want to just make it random. Oh, I guess I don't need this. I don't need this then. We don't even need this. We can get rid of that. We can get rid of this. What we're doing is from the item set spawned item. There's the name. Like its input there. And then from that name, we're going to get data table row universal items, and from that we're gonna save. No, not split. Promote that. Because when we pick it up, we need to actually save it. Oh, right. This is the spawn point. Oh, I still need to spawn the item. Spawn item. Idiot. Spawn actor from class. It needs to be item. Oh, right. Shoot. So I do need this then. So if it's a consumable, it needs to be consumable. Switch. Everything will go in here except for consumable. Because consumable is a weird one. Because you can eat those. I guess I could go back and change it so it's only one blueprint, but I kind of don't want to at this point because it's working and I don't want to break anything. So I'm going to leave it as is. Get the actor location of the spawn point, plug that in there and there. This is item parent. This is item consumable. And then the spawned item name goes in here. Was item drop, was item pre-placed. That is actually important. So... Okay, so then I don't even need this. No, I do need it. I need it for this specific thing. I don't need this. I need this. I just need to split that. I don't ever actually have to store the item data structure. Just get the split struct from the actual data table there. Perfect. So I think that's it. The spawner should work. Fingers crossed. Oh, I didn't even add any of the code for like percent chance of not spawning item. Hold on, I need to do that. Because I think I deleted it already, but I can grab it from here. Yeah, it's this. It's missing. Don't even bother checking the spawner name until it's determined if the spawner is going to get an item. Or is that backwards? No, that's backwards. Yeah. Other way. This is a little different. This makes more sense logically. First, check to see if the spawner is the correct type. Then see if that spawner can get an item randomly. And if false, then yeah. If false, we're gonna do this. If true, add item and do all the normal stuff. Right now it's set it to 100, I think. Yeah, 100% chance. That's just for testing. Let's do 50%, 60%. Let me add a few more spawn points. I'm just gonna duplicate these because then they have the correct spawner name. All right. Oh, this one has no spawner name. Shoot. That's fine. That's kind of the whole point. They shouldn't have names or items spawning in. Okay. Fingers crossed. Well, yeah, that works. Those don't get anything. 50% chance. There was 4 spawn points that actually could get an item. There we go. We got 4 randomly spawned in items. What is this? That's a consumable, isn't it? Yeah, candy and a rag. Oh, that's good. And this is not this is still not technically accounting for like rarity. So I will need to add that in at some point. I think for like oh yeah, I think I did write it down. There is going to be a third spawner type. Specifically for ingredients, yeah. So actually I don't want ingredients in this. So yeah, I'm going to need like 3 data tables like for the spawners, and then locational based data tables for like the location specific items. All right, let me go ahead and just do this then. And then set the spawner to 90%. And I'm gonna just turn my character, place them closer, turn them, and the spawner point position like this doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter the size as long as it's in the level. Oh, it took a bit to reload them. Which is probably fine. So it took a hot second for it to figure this out. I'm actually curious how long this takes. I can actually forego the delay, I think. With that glass. Oh. Oh, it's not getting the right material. It's getting the brick material. What's going on there? That's going to be on the player, I think. That's going to be in here. It might actually just be better to pull. I don't know if it's a bad idea to keep getting data table row name over and over again. Because instead of getting the individual information here, I could just get item name and then just get data table. So it's getting the material. Yeah, let's just do that. So I just need inspected item name. Get rid of those. And then go to the item. That is item inspection. Item inspection. Item data table name. Yeah. Cool. So then in here we can get rid of well, don't get rid of it. Oh wait, is this an that's just a generic actor, right? Yeah. Set. Let me do this. Oh, I will need name input. There, tidy this up a bit. Oops. Okay. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna get data table row. Oh, but the okay. Okay. What I have right now is the universal item data table. That's gonna be like the container. That's gotta change the name. This is not universal. This is what the containers can spawn. I'm gonna make a separate one for what can spawn for pre-placed item spawns. And then there's gonna be the ingredients one. Container items. Yeah, container items, pre-placed items, ingredients, and then universal, which will have every item across the whole game. That way, when I just when I pull this name in the player in the data table, I'm getting it from Universal, and it'll have every item. So, so I need static mesh. I need item type, and then I need the scale. I need the material. I don't know why I need to set the static. Oh, it's a reference. Okay, that's for something. I gotta make sure I have that then. Material. Okay, so of course there's a problem. Ah. There we go. Make a change on the parent, the child is going to probably complain about it. Okay, so that's the plastic one. I fucking hate that. Okay, now it's plastic. Cool. Fixed it. Awesome. So I gotta get this rotation fixed. Wood scrap. Rag. Or cloth fragment. Fuel. Rock. Rock 2. Bundle. String bundle. I feel like string bundle may not need to be that rarity. Yeah, let's make it minor. So minor, lesser, minor, 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 lesser, ordinary. And that's, yeah, that's good for now, I think. Okay, cool. I think I'm done for the night. And I've laid the groundwork for the additional spawners. I need to make a note in the the technical document. So I need contains all items. Universal data table contains all items in the game. Container data table contains all. Oh shoot. For consumables it's different because the consumables will probably depend on the map type. So I'm definitely thinking I'm gonna have to add to the item structure, which will be used in the data table, a tag to basically just like what I did here with the spawn point. This is essentially tag, but it's like a variable that I can edit. A label essentially, so that I know what type of consumable it is, or maybe what map it can be on, what location. Because these cookies are not going to work on like a castle level. That doesn't work. In fact, the castle level won't even have consumables that can spawn in. That doesn't make sense because it's like an abandoned castle. Yeah, okay. So container data table contains all consumables. I'll make a note here. I might have to make the change in the actual spawner. Container data table contains all consumables and ingredients. Consumables, ingredients. Hold on. Non-story vessels and non-story notes. I think there's gonna be non-story and story notes. The non-story notes are kind of like just miscellaneous. It tells you a little bit about the village, not related to the actual like tragedy that took place there. The story notes will definitely will be related to the store. Like it's important for the mystery there. What are the item types again? Treasure. Okay. Treasure and equipment. Hold on. I don't know if I want. Yeah, because treasures are just like additional valuables, and treasures and specific equipment types, torches, and I think that might be the only type of equipment that can spawn. And it won't spawn in every location. Yeah. I think that's it. Just torches from the equipments. I think that might be, yeah, that's going to be the only type of equipment that can spawn. So, okay. Those are for containers. Actually, this is going to be kind of weird. Pre-place, oh shoot. Pre-place container, pre-place data table contains all consumables, specific ingredients, hold on. Manufactured? If that makes sense, because yeah, wood, rocks, and crystals, and then any mushrooms and plants that I add in for crafting, those are not manufactured, so they have to spawn in specific locations, in special places. Actually, I think wood and stone can be fine. So, oh, metal. Excluding, God, I can't spell. Metal, crystals, mushrooms, and plants. Everything else can spawn. Will be spawning in a different way. Treasures. And let's just do equipment here. I didn't even spell equipment right. I spelled equip. Fucking idiot. And equipment. Torches only. Okay. Treasures and equipment. Well, same thing here. Actually, I don't want duplicate notes. Let's not include notes here. Pre-placed data table. Okay. So that's consumables, some types of ingredients, not all of them. Treasures and equipment. Then there is pre-placed, let's just call it natural. Data table contains all natural ingredients. And then we'll do that. A notes data table. Let's do that. I would also love it if some notes are spawned in containers, but no, I think I kind of want notes to not spawn in containers at all. I think I want them to be out in the world. More, you know, obvious. Okay, and then that should cover... vessels. Can't forget that. Data table contains all story vessels. Okay. Boy, that is a lot. And there's basically a spawner corresponding to all of this. Actually, no. If it's a pre-placed item spawn point, then it doesn't matter what data table I'm using. I could just set the spawner to a specific data table. So I can do one spawner for all of the pre-placed types of items. And it'll just determine which data table to use. Okay. Right, because like this one, pre-placed. I closed the one I was using. It's never getting a specific name, right? No. Yeah, I can plug this. I can select this beforehand. Yeah, okay. That's gonna work, I think. So I can get rid of this. And spawn int. Because those are remnants from the other spawner. Yeah, this pre-placed spawner could pretty much work for most of these. And then location data tables that contain only the items that location can spawn. I'm gonna see if I can like combine data tables. Oh, right. This, yeah, let's exclude. So the vessel data table is actually the location data table. So that just includes oh, hold on. Okay, so yeah, okay, we can combine this all. So location data tables, there's going to be multiple data tables, contain story and non-story notes and vessels. The thing is, anything that is story based, the story-based vessels are going to be placed in specific places. So that's something the spawner is going to have to handle. So there might be 3 spawners here. One of them will be for the location data tables, which is for the items that are relevant to that location, and that location only. And then for the consumables, say it's, you know, there's the post of a village, and then the other place could be like a rich mansion where the food might be you know, completely different. I'll use a tag to denote which maps they can spawn in, because some of them might spawn in multiple places and others not. And then of course the castle level won't have any spawned in consumables. You'll have to make your own and bring them with you. Alright, that's good. That's the end of the stream. I'm gonna keep working on this next time. Before next time, hopefully, and then hopefully the next stream, which I think we could probably do, yeah, next week, because the milestone will be done. I really want it to be done by then. That'd be great if I can get it done by the due date, even though I did technically push it back, but you know, things happened. Next time I'll do, what was still missing? Tooltips and inventory sorting. Yeah, we'll try to do the next stream for sure. And then after that, I should be done with milestone 1. All right. Thank you everyone for joining. I appreciate it. Make sure you leave a like on the live stream, especially considering this is not demonetized. Or it not monetized. It was monetized during the stream. It's not going to be monetized after it ends because copyrighted music. Go watch yesterday's lore video. Was it yesterday? 2 days ago? Yesterday's lore video for the Long Dark. There's actually going to be a new one on Friday. It's going to be very short though. Actually, that might be my shortest lore video ever. But it's going to be followed up by 2 more after that in the following week or so. That are also short, but not as short. I think this first one was like the shortest one of the 3. And I will see you on Friday for GTA 5. Next Wednesday for more game dev if you are interested in that. All right, have a good night.